To inform you, Mr. Chawa, we are
And how are they?
recording this for future purposes.
hmm
Oh, good.
Um, I've been
And do you
to
consent to being recorded as well?
yes, of course.
Okay, splendid.
Been to different orphanages, foster care. I've had a lot of foster parents, but when I
Did
turned
any of them ever touch you?
not in a sexual way or
Oh,
harassing way. But when I was 17, I got kicked out because I got sent to jail again for another
what?
drug charge. I had weed on me. They didn't like that. Cops didn't like that, so I got kicked out, and since then I've been doing my own thing.
Now,
I'm really sorry to hear that.
now, how do you feel about the police that arrested you?
I mean, I understand that they are just doing their job, but it makes me pretty sad that that had to happen. It's not on them though; it's on me.
Would you say you had any aggression or hatred towards the police?
Right now, no, definitely not.
What about within the past week?
Well, they shot me and then told me that they shot me. I was pretty angry about that. Shot me with an AR,
Did they
but
tell you why you were shot?
apparently I had two hostages at gunpoint.
Do you feel like it was deserved at all?
I mean, yeah, but still no. I think they could have used non-lethal since I didn't hurt anyone physically.
Yeah, that is fair. Lethal is a last resort,
Yeah.
or should be.
Do you use any drugs, prescription or non-prescription?
I smoke weed.
That's perfectly legal.
And
Hmm.
how does smoking weed make you feel afterwards?
Relaxed.
Now, do you do any other drugs?
No, I tend to stay away from stuff that can kill me.
Just remember, everything spoken here is, I believe, client, doctor. Fuck, what's the word? I'm too tired for this. Confidentiality. So anything
Yeah, I
you say here
understand.
won't be technically, I believe, spoken with the police. So if you are doing any illegal drugs, it's safe to say here.
I mean, I do take some painkillers here and there, but that's when I'm in pain, I guess.
Are they prescribed to you?
Sometimes.
What do you mean by sometimes?
They're not always prescribed to me.
Well,
And to go.
let's
I'm
talk
sorry.
more about this. You have a history with the police. You have
hmm
some clear aggression towards them. Why don't you tell me more where that anger comes from?
Uh, you know, I've been to jail multiple times, and I don't want to go back. I don't like it. So I do what any animal on this planet Earth does. You do anything to escape.
Tell me what would you do if you were driving down the road and you saw a man on the side of the road killing a chicken?
What the fuck? Why would you kill a chicken? I love chickens.
What would
I
you
would
do?
stop him.
Stop him how?
Do you say stabbing a chicken?
He's killing it. He could be stomping on it. He could be shooting it, killing it. cutting its head off?
Or drop kick him.
It would be drop kicking chicken. What would you do?
I drop kick the dude.
Would you use further aggression to harm him?
Depends. If he tries to put a knife or a gun on me, yes.
And if he doesn't?
Then no. I don't think so.
About when would you stop?
What is not a harm to the chicken no more. Not when that's not you know what I mean. You can't do any more harm to others or the chicken.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do more harm to a dead chicken.
Yeah, but still, I love chickens.
Or Dr. Foreman, do you have anything else you want to add?
No, I think he's actually good.
All right, Mr. Lang, do you mind if we share these recordings with the DOJ?
No, I don't mind at all.
Okay, sugar. Well, I believe after this firm evaluation, I believe that you are of no real threat to society or to yourself or others. However,
Let's
you do
go.
have a slight anger problem stemming from the death of your parents when you were 3 years old. Even though you feel like that's not the issue, I can read it all over you. It is the issue.
Okay. I understand.
So, what I would recommend for you is to adopt a baby.
Sounds
fair.
fair.
Pet.
That's the most mature and logical thing I could think of.
Sounds fair.
Or a pet.
I like the baby or chicken.
Yeah, care for someone.
So if you carry around a baby for a while,
Give
Medical
somebody else
baby.
what you were lacking as a child.
What did you say?
I said, give somebody else what you were lacking as a child.
Oh
A
yes.
proper family.
I'm gonna do my best, doctors. Thank you.
It's never too late for you.
I know.
Is there anything else did you wanted to ask while you were here?
No, not really. Thank you for asking, though.
it's because we really care.
Thank you.
Oh. Somehow you spattered away.
Oh,
No, you're fine. I think the door's a bit wonky.
oh okay. Thank you, doctors.
It's our pleasure. That's what we're here for.
Thank you, Val.
Boys, I'm getting a
What's your name, Sugar?
James Spencer.
Alright, let's go, Sugar.
Yeah, I hope my energy drinks get here soon. Oh, good. They're on the way. I should probably put some proper clothing on.
Hey, this is Dr. Schlong. Anyone out there?
Yeah, for 185, bringing a
Go ahead and follow us.
shooting victim to Pillbox.
How are you doing this morning?
Okay,
sir?
Sugar, I'm doing mental
Where is
evaluations
that
of
over
3 high-end
no
patients.
need
I'm
to be
going to send
nervous.
them over to you when we're done with them.
10-4.
Go ahead and step in this room over here as well. Is the door jammed? What's going on? Did I break it?
Thanks.
Oh, God damn it. Why do I always do this?
Alright, go ahead, Dr. Foreman. I'll let you lead this one.
Howdy. And if you're more comfortable standing, go ahead. But if you'd like, go ahead and take your seat. I will let you know as well that everything spoken here is due with doctor-patient confidentiality.
Okay.
So this is a free place to speak. However, this whole session will be recorded. Are you fine
Mhm.
with that?
Mhm.
Good. So tell me about yourself. What's your history like? How did you end up here?
Well, I grew up in in uh, in New York, in the hood. I don't know. I know I don't sound like a New Yorker because I actually moved out from New York a long time ago. But I lived there with my mother and my brother, and um, we didn't have exactly like a lot of money. We were poor. My father left early. He found another woman, and so I was the older brother actually. So I had to take care of my brother and my mother. Yeah, and then I later we moved to Los Angeles to we saw an opportunity. My mom got a job here, so we moved here. And unfortunately, me and my brother got entangled into some gang shit, you know. My brother got shot by a police officer, and my mother died of cancer.
Terribly sorry to hear that.
And I was grieving, and in a moment of grieving, I met Jawa. He helped me a lot, and I joined the Vagos, and yeah, and I'm running with them. I owe them a lot, especially Jawa.
And now, in your moment of grieving, did you feel alone or abandoned in any way?
Well, yeah, of course. I had no one. I had no friends here.
So you sought comfort through through other gang members as well. Is
Yeah,
that correct?
yeah. And they taught me the ways, how to get around, how to make money, and yeah.
So would you say that your hatred for the police stems from your brother being shot?
Yes, of course. How could I not be angry with him?
That is fair.
I still think it was a mistake. They shouldn't have shot him.
Yes,
He had his
perhaps.
hands up.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so I'd like to ask you as well, right now, are you uncomfortable or under any stress whatsoever?
I'm a little bit stressed, but I'm doing fine. I'll manage.
And how would you normally manage with your stress?
Well, what my brothers in the hood told me or teach me is they gave me a joint, and so when I'm stressed, I smoke a joint.
Is that the only one you do?
Well,
Only drugs?
sometimes I work out, of course.
I mean, that's not
That
a
also
drug.
no. Oh, you mean the only drug? Oh,
Yeah, is that
no.
the only drug
Yeah,
you
that's the
use?
only drug. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Working it out is a very good way to relieve stress.
Yeah.
Weed isn't illegal, so you're okay there. Unless you're, ever using it.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to add? Dr. Sloan.
So, our files say here you rob a lot of stores.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on why?
Well, I need to make money to pay back Chawa for all that he did for me. And
Now, does Chow harass you for money?
no. It's my personal feeling. He always says like I don't need to pay him back, but I don't feel like that. I feel like I have to.
You feel like you're indebted to him.
Yeah.
And since he's considered family to you, is that what you've been growing up knowing to do, is paying people?
No. It's
Sorry, that came out weird.
well, he just gave me a lot of money to like start a new life. I buy
Right.
a house, an apartment, and so that's how I feel like. Yeah.
Now, how do you feel about the store owners losing money?
I don't know. I mean, you know that like I don't know. It's all part of that system. You know, like behind every store, there's like they sell their products, and their products are made by people that earn very badly, and so I don't feel bad for them, to be honest. They're
You
not
don't feel
clean as
bad
well.
for
They're not clean.
somebody else who's trying to make a living as well in this society?
Well, depends on how they're making their living. But they're living off the poor as well.
Would you say that we are also living off the poor?
No. You're doing a good thing. You're helping people.
Here, sugar. I think one of us needs to take that 911 call.
I'll go ahead and take it.
Okay. So, let's say you were driving down the road and you saw a man bludgeoning a chicken to death. How would you feel and what would you do?
Well, a chicken. I mean, depends on if it's his chicken and his. I mean, okay, no, that's not okay. I love animals. I have a dog myself. His name is Lucifer, and I couldn't hurt an animal. I would not. I would go up to him and probably tell him like to stop.
What if he keeps killing this chicken? Or he kills another chicken?
Maybe I would
would you
call the
seek-
police.
You would call the police, you wouldn't seek aggression on him?
No.
Alright, one more thing, Mr. Spencer.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to meet my dog, Lucy. Here, Lucy.
Aw, so cute.
This is my dog, Lucy.
May I pet him? No way. Are you crazy?
How does that make
What
you
is-
feel, Mr. Spencer?
Really sad. I feel bad for the dog.
You feel angry?
No, it's just well. I mean,
Do you
or
feel you
yeah.
wanna cause harm?
No, I feel angry, but I don't act on it.
Step back
Uh-oh.
to your seat for me.
Excuse me. What kind of psyche
You're a
is
bad
this?
dog! You're a bad dog!
What kind of sick
Horrible
psyche
dog!
is this? I just want out of here. I don't want to look at this.
does that make you feel, Mr. Spencer? Come here, Lucy.
Really, I feel really sick right now.
Come here, Lucy. I'm gonna throw you in the incinerator.
Oh god. I cannot watch, sorry. That makes me feel sick. Disgusted.
Do you feel any anger?
Yeah, of course. But do I jump you? No.
Do you want to take that anger out on, let's say, the police?
No, I'm going to go and work out after that.
Okay, sugar. I guess you're good to go, baby. I'm gonna send,
good to go?
if it's okay with you, I'm gonna send the footage over to the DOJ
Mm-hmm.
and let them know my evaluation of you.
Okay. So how do I know, like, if I pass or not?
Oh, they'll be in touch with you, sugar.
Okay. Do they have my number?
Yo. Me?
No, I mean whoever will contact me.
Oh, I'm sure they'll get a hold of you.
Okay.
You're watching that?
How could you kill the dog? Yo, Prince.
Okay, Mr. Prince, you ready for your evaluation?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Let's go, sugar.
What's the... You good?
Wait, I can't lock the door from the inside. Alright, Mr. Prince, first things first, everything you say here will be confidential, but I do have to record this and send this over to the DOJ. Is that okay with you?
That's fine.
I can barely hear
I
you.
was whispering. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, sugar, let's start then. Why don't you go ahead and tell me about yourself, baby.
Prince Knight, son of Brittany and Justin Knight, a mechanic, and I work at Mitch's. And I'm also part of the gang called the Sideballers.
Oh, and what a little bit more about your background, baby. Where do you come from? Where were you born and raised?
So I came to Los Santos from Vancouver. Moved here when I was 7 and just grew up by myself. Homeless for a little bit, and yeah.
You said Brittany and Justin were your parents,
Yeah.
your adoptive parents. What about your
Yeah.
birth parents?
I don't know too much about them.
Does it make you angry inside that you don't know your birth parents?
Yes and no. It's like plus and good. It probably wasn't meant to be, but I tried to, keep in the past. I can't really do anything about it right now. But, I'm happy where I'm at, happy with the people I hang out with.
Oh, tell me more about your parents, Miss Brittany and Justin Knight.
So Justin, he was the old commissioner, and Brittany, she also works at MRPD. She's the assistant chief, and yeah, pretty much she's still part of PD. And Justin, my dad, Justin, he got deported.
Oh,
He's
did
somewhere
he?
up in the Bahamas right now. Yeah.
It seems like you come from a family of police. Does this make you feel like you need to rebel against them and, you know, cause
Uh,
chaos in society?
Not really, because before Brittany became a cop, she I don't know what brought her into. I don't know exactly. I'd have to ask for or myself, but before she used to be a pawn shop owner. She wasn't into all the police stuff,
Pardon me. Sorry.
and they were before she became cop. Like they were like really supportive of where I came from, and they didn't force me to try to be a cop or anything. I came from a supportive adult parents.
Oh, we
I
might
got my
have-
first car and everything.
So my recording is having a little audio issues. If you can hold on a minute.
You know,